I listened to a podcast with Slack's CPO yesterday, Chief Product Officer, and there were four things that I took away. Uh, Number one, what he does with the executive team is they like to get together and find a product that is either a competitor or someone that is different, and they like to go through it together and join and use it as a new user. So they'll join, become a member, go through each step. And the reason they do that is they like to keep a beginner's mindset. They like to understand what's going on, what are the pain points of that app, and then they use their own app and do the same thing. So I thought that was great, and I'm gonna do that with my client as well. So number two, they do these things called a customer love sprint, which I thought was really interesting. So what they'll do is for one sprint, maybe for 2 weeks, there's always like these little things that you know that you can do to delight your customers, but you just don't have time for it, or you can never prioritize it in your sprints. So what they do is they just, spend 2 weeks in a quarter, or once a year or once every half year, to just dedicate to fixing those things. So I thought that was like really cool, because that's always a problem. There's always like these little things that bug you that it can make the app better, but you just never prioritize it. So that's number two. Number three, it's this idea of the product market fit. So Slack, when they started off, they were growing like crazy. People were just using it like crazy. So they were really hit product market fit. The product discovery was going really well, but suddenly it stopped, and they couldn't figure out why. And what they eventually found out was they were a success. They accomplished attracting their target market, and they had product market fit. But now it's time to expand to other types of customers, and those customers had very different needs than those current the customers that they had. So they had to basically start over again and do product discovery again to understand what are the needs of those customers. So he said, it's kind of like this interweaving S curve. So you kind of have nothing, and then you go up, and then it starts slowing down. And when that happens, you have to find the next target market that you're gonna go after. And then you do the S curve again, and then the same thing happens. So essentially my takeaway was product discovery never stops. It will never stop as long, because trends change, the needs of your customers change, you want to expand to new segments. Product discovery never stops. So that was the third. And the fourth one was how he didn't like the description of product managers being the CEO of a product. His opinion was that has led to a lot of terrible behavior from product managers. So for example, people say, I'm the CEO of my product, so I'm gonna make all the decisions. Whereas he said he felt that the job of the product manager was to increase the quality of decisions made by the team and increase the speed at which the team makes decisions. So I really like that, and it really puts the product manager as not so much an executor. I mean, they do execute, but the value that comes from that role is to really serve the team, to find out the customer context, to find out the business context, to ensure that the team, when they work together, they are doing it for a purpose, and they can quickly understand what is the problem that we need to solve right now, and what are the opportunities, what are the solutions. So basically, the product manager serves the team. So I really liked that description. So, I'd love to kind of hear from your feedback of what you think of those four things. And that's it for today. Have a good day.